Okay, today has been so far a W. It has been so much better than yesterday. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good. I'm not drained. I'm not tired. I think yesterday I really stuck still to my eating and the day-to-day schedule. But if we talk about what yesterday was compared to what day 1, day 2, and now day 4 is, day 3, I absolutely crashed. It was terrible. I just had no motivation, felt tired, felt drained, wasn't energized, nothing. And yesterday I literally didn't really complete anything that was on my computer, anything towards really my future. All I did yesterday was still stuck by my strict goals on getting my brain clear and getting rid of brain fog, and getting more motivated. That has been my goal since the 30th of June, and I've started filming on the 1st of July. I kind of keep repeating myself through these videos, but I just today has probably been, out of all the days that I've filmed leading up to this day, this has probably been the best day so far, feeling wise and motivation wise. Like, I'm actually gonna show what I've created and what I've done today, just a little demos, but I want to just talk about some things first. Yesterday I went and bought some Curatine. I just took it, and definitely does change the way your brain feels and motivation. Keeping up with the supplements, I'm 4 days now consistent with taking my supplements, which is fish oils, vitamin D3, K2, and now Curatine. Getting my water in, having my breakfast, having a cold shower. It is non-stop. I'm keeping this routine going because I feel really good. But I think a thing that is something that has motivated me even more is Michael Jackson. This is a complete curveball, but it's Michael Jackson. The song Man in the Mirror. That song is absolutely crazy. If you don't know it, go listen to it. It has changed. Whenever I feel kind of down or I feel kind of non-motivated, that song has every direction to pointing at you to be like who you want to be. You know, like, that song is crazy. It is crazy, and I'm gonna say a little story, not even story, what happened last night. So I finished with the video I did yesterday, uploaded it, and I just watched some YouTube, and yesterday I had a lot of regret sit on me, a lot of regret, and God, it sucks. God, it sucked. And a saying that I've said before, but I'll say it again: success only tastes so good when you have a mouthful of regret. So I guess that's why today I'm feeling really good, and the success is feeling really great, because yesterday I had a lot of guilt and a lot of regret from wasting that day and doing what I did yesterday. So last night I went to bed pretty late. I went to bed, watched YouTube, and then I jumped into bed probably at like 12 o'clock, 12:30ish, tossed and turned to about 1 o'clock. And I remember it turning, I looked at my phone and it was like 12:59, it changed to 1 o'clock, and I was laying there in bed just looking up at the ceiling, and that song, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, came to me. Like, the song, I started singing it. I haven't listened to Michael Jackson in ages. I haven't even seen his movie. I have no connection with that song at all. Like, I haven't listened to it as it came on the radio. I don't even listen to the radio. Like, the music that I listen to is like underground rap. Like, I've been listening to that all year. Like So Fago, 35 Saint, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, like Cardi, like, and many other underground artists. I'm just not saying their names. But that's been my whole shit. And like, their music, yeah, it's great, but it's like, their music's like to flex, to be like, already got the money. Like, it's that one. It's just sound. It's not motivating in a way. You know, they're just motherfuckers getting a bag and you're just listening. But Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, it just came to me last night. I was literally laying in bed, and I just started singing it. And I know it from my childhood. I was a massive that's a Kanye West stan. That's something that I am as well. But Michael Jackson stan when I was a kid, like there's photos of me as a little jit wearing like Michael Jackson fucking hats and uniforms and dancing and all a bunch of stuff. I loved Michael Jackson more than anything, and I still do. And that song just came to me last night. It's crazy. I was literally just laying there, man. It just hit me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I was laying there, and it's probably 1:15, and I got my phone. I haven't even grabbed my phone today. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My phone hasn't left my bedside table. You tell me when the hell you have done that. You tell me when you haven't grabbed your phone since you've woken up till 1 in the afternoon. Tell me. You probably haven't. I have so far, and I don't plan on picking it up. Like, I generally don't. So what I did, I'm going to use my wallet because I ain't going to get my phone. I'm going to leave it over there. I got my phone, and I, put it on my head. Like, the screen's here. I put it, right here. And the reason, if you've never done this and you lay to bed, and you put your phone like that, you can have it, on really low volume. But the speakers, because it's coming out of, the bit where it goes up to your ear, and then the bottom speakers, it, echoes into your ears really well. It's like you have headphones on, literally. And I was laying there, and I put it in my head. And I was dialed, bro. Dialed. My camera just stopped working just then, but, where was I? I was laying in bed with my phone, and I had it on my top of my head, playing Man in the Mirror. And it just, my whole third day, my bad day, it just kind of, just faded away, you know what I mean? It's 1 in the morning, it was, the beginning of what today's date is, it couldn't be any more closer to when the date just switched. And I'm sitting there, and I played the whole song, and it just did something, it just did something, and it that song just makes you really see who you are and who you want to be, and it's man in the mirror, you know what I mean? If you want to make some change, you can do it yourself. It's you got to make the change. It's not, the world doesn't need to change around you. The people around you don't need to change. You need to change. You need to make the decision on what's the right move, you know what I mean? And yeah, and I went to sleep, had a good sleep. I woke up pretty late. I woke up probably 9:30, 10, had breakfast 10 o'clock, and I was beating myself up a bit for that. But still, had my breakfast, hopped in a cold shower, jumped out, took my supplements, then I just started on the computer, and I've been non-stop for the past 2-3 hours, just absolutely dialing in on this. And again, and then I felt a moment where I was kind of wanting to go to my phone, or I wanted to kind of just stop for a second and just not do this. I put Man in the Mirror back on. I played it right here in my headphones. And again, it dialed me back in, and I jumped straight back into it, and I did more stuff. And it's just if I can do that where I do bit by bit by bit, I'm going to get there. I'm literally going to get there, because it's I am the problem, So I'm in my car now, completely curveball. I'm just running around to the shops to go get some more mints. I'm always getting mints. And I thought I'd just bring the camera and talk while I'm going for a drive. It's kind of good. A couple of days ago when I on day 2 of when I was filming myself, of putting my camera here, because today it's made me just think, oh, I'm going to shops now, I'll just bring my camera with me and just yap to it. Oh, there's a car. He's probably just gonna call him Grandma. There you go. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to do today, not tomorrow thing. Oh, what the fuck is in the road, bro? Massive pothole, and I hit it. Sick. On day 2, I pulled the camera out and I put it in this position here, and I'm and when I filmed it and then looked back at it, it was oh, that angle actually does work. So it's now I know. So now when I do stuff like this, I can just chuck it there and I know it works. But anyways, on to the main topic of discussion that I'm always on, is talking about what I've done for the day, and just a summary, and just kind of documenting my day-to-day of just me. What is this guy doing, bro? Yo, crackheads are out full force today, bro. Full force. Shit, I cannot multitask. I cannot do that right now. Drive and yap about my day and think about what I've done today. Well, let me just say what has happened so far from... Oh my god, I literally can't do this. What have I filmed today? I basically started off with the recording saying today was been so far a great day. I woke up, did not look at my phone at all in the morning. I haven't looked at it at all. It's 4:30 right now. I have it with me so I can pay for what I'm about to go grab, but I have not unlocked my phone and looked at anything, read a notification or anything. I think I've got one missed call, one missed text from that call, and that's it. Say less. Like, I could not give a shit about any social media or anybody hit me up about anything. So that's pretty fucking darn good, you know. And I don't feel like I want to go on it and scroll Instagram or anything like that. And I feel like all these days of me doing what I'm doing right now has led up to that. Has led up to me just being like, okay, you gotta, it's you, you know, you're fighting against yourself. And day 3 is the worst day. Like, what day 3 was, which was yesterday for me, was I was kind of in that state for like a week to 2 weeks before me doing this do today, not tomorrow challenge, and, you know, giving myself sayings to keep me motivated. So, shit, where am I at? I'm kind of losing track now because I know I'm about to get to the shops. So like days like yesterday, and then days like today, and also day 2, where I do succeed, and I do, you know, that other saying I'd be saying to myself, you know, success only tastes so good when you have a mouthful of regret. So that's something that's killing, you know, like, because yesterday was such a bad day, day 3 was such a bad day, and day 4 and day 2 is really good. I now see what I need to do in my days to make me feel happy and feel good and feel like I've succeeded. You know what I mean? So that's what's great. So I'm really glad about how today's played out. I'm going to talk about what I've done so far today and how my day's been. Are these people going over the crossing? Yes. Okay. This person was the slowest person to get to the crossing. Like, they showed no interest at getting at the crossing. Like, you know when you get to a crossing, you'll kind of look if there's cars coming, or you kind of slowly kind of turn into it. This person just went bang and then bang. What the fuck, man? I'm just made it to the shops now, so I ain't really gonna keep talking. Alright. Now I'm back. God, my brain is just like going 100 miles an hour. Yes, I get it, there's a car behind me. I'm not gonna back out. Shit. Hold on, my car is just having a panic attack because there's just movement around my car right now. I can't even see if there's a car coming, so I'm just sending this bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's a car. And that bitch is up my ass. Okay, let's redo this. One, I need to keep these videos shorter, but I don't think today's video is going to be. If I compare today to yesterday, big upgrade, hugely. Reason why yesterday was so bad, I mean, you can go back and have a look, but I just didn't do any work, you know what I mean? I did stuff still around the house, like I cooked my food prep, I cooked my food prep, what else I did? Like, I still did do things, but I did doom scroll, I did watch YouTube videos that were pointless, you know, like, I did do things that were not right, and I definitely, in the sense of, when I say I crashed, I mean I crashed because my brain, like, when I mean I crashed, that's what I mean by, like, I did a brain crash, and it was just like, where it wasn't 100% on who I want to be, like, don't even know what the fuck I'm saying right now, but basically just, I was being someone that I'm used to being yesterday, and I don't like being that. And today is the type of person I want to be, and I want to be what I am, what I was today, and am still today, but 10 times that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be this version of myself 10 times fold, you know what I mean? I want to get better at this, and continue. Like, there were bits of my day where, like, I stopped for, like, maybe, like, a minute or 2 minutes to kind of get my brain to focus. But I did not ever grab my phone today. I did not ever scroll Instagram or TikTok. I still haven't done that. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and I have not used my phone at all today since getting up at 9:30. Bang. That's a big thing, and it feels good to do that. You know, it feels good not to fill my head in with stupid shit and stay focused on what I'm currently doing now and what I'm building. And the only YouTube video I watched today was Nate video, which is like, he's like the king of AI. This dude is like super dialed in. He's the dude that I got courses in, and everything like that. I spent like $200 to $300. It was $300 actually. It was like $290. It was 200 USD, so that converted over to, you know, AUD, which was like 290 something. For the 12th and the 13th, for like it's kind of like a live core thing that is like up to date. It's not like a course, it's more so like a classroom maybe type thing. I actually really don't know what it is, but I'm excited for it. And but it's at like 12 o'clock at night because it's over in the States. But they have like recordings, so I'm just gonna watch the recordings. So I basically spent $300 just to gain recordings to like a live webinar, live thing, you know what I mean? So, but that's great. That's a thing that I wouldn't have never done if I was still barbering, or that's something I would have never done if I was still being the same yesterday me that I was, you know, like who I am today was when I left doing barbering a good like week to 2 weeks. I am who I am today. Like, I was dialed in, I was so locked in and everything like that. You know what, I might just go for a cruise. I don't know where I'm gonna drive to, but I'm just gonna go for a drive. I'll go this way though, because that's all busy streets that way. Yeah, so I had this motivation when I left work, and it was a week like where I was like this, and then I kind of crashed, and then had days. My day like yesterday was 1 to 2, 3 weeks, and I was having days where I would just scroll and, you know, doom scroll and watch stupid shit and watch YouTube, and, you know, at 2 o'clock I might go get some chocolate, like just stupid shit, you know what I mean? Just stuff that I could have got away with when I was a teenager and early 20s, but now, you know, mid-20s, and I don't plan on ever trying to get a job again, and I plan on only being who I am today, and that's it, you know? I don't plan on ever saying yes, alright, captain to anybody anymore. I just want it to be me, and I'm completely happy if I rather make 20k a year than 200k a year for someone else. And that's real. That's like real. So yeah, that's my whole mindset. But yeah. So let's jump off that and let's talk about why was today so good. Why was today so good? Today was so good because I woke up late. So I beat myself up about that, but I was like, okay, I gotta get up. So I got up at 9:30, made my breakfast. It was done by like, 10 o'clock. And then one of my grandfather's friends actually came over today, which was, what's his name? Foxy. Foxy came over and we had a chat with him. So I had a bit of human interaction with Mum and him this morning. And then I was sitting outside in the sun, eating my eggs on sourdough with avocado. That's a great ass breakfast. I don't think I'm never not gonna stop eating that breakfast. Oh my god, that girl is wearing a ferret on her head. What type of fashion is she going for? Oh, this dude waiting for his Uber Eats for show. God, oh, he's got one arm. That's crazy. Yeah, so I ate my breakfast in the sun, went back inside, had a shower, and what's up here? I've never actually been on this road. Well, I've been up this road, but I've never made a right. Shit, man, it's so awkward. It's so hard to drive and talk at the same time. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like every time I go to make a turn, I like go. I'm just trying to like focus on the road. And I once hopped out of the cold shower, I just sat down on my computer and just kept going. You know, I just logged into N8N, Zapier, Claude, and I'm just going back and forth. Literally in Claude chat, I'm not even really using Claude Code yet. I know how powerful Claude Code is, and I get it, and then that's a whole nother like thing that I'm so excited to learn. Like I think that's where I said yesterday, I get caught up trying too hard focusing on like everything and not just taking a step back and go, you're not even at that time yet. You know what I mean? Like you're not even at the point where you can like build that certain thing or use that certain thing or, you know, XYZ. So I'm very like, okay, maybe I just gotta chillax and just slow down, you know, stop trying to build absolute everything and anything, you know what I mean? Just focus on what you want to build, which is the two-way text pack system, which I've built, and a voice receptionist, which I've literally nearly built to today. I said I was going to show me building it. I think I might do that tomorrow. It's not like I don't have time to do it now, but I just want to upload this video as quick as I can so I can use my computer later tonight. But yeah, I literally built a voice AI receptionist today. Like I literally nearly finished it. Like there's only like a little bit more things you got to do, which is I guess it's a bigger thing when you do a handoff. That's a nice boat. Is like saving transcripts, saving like messages and everything like that. But you know, someone calls up, wants to book an appointment, that's sorted. I can get that done now. Like, that road does a full loopy-doop. That's bizarre. I did not know it did that. I thought that was going to take me out to fucking like Charlestown, but it didn't. Yeah, you know. So shit, I'm just going all over the shop, bro. I don't know how to talk, gang. And then all day I just was just back and forward with Claude Chat, using Opus 4.8 and just asking what to do next, and then it's just telling me what I gotta do. Like I'm being the physical, which I like because it makes me learn it. Like I'm learning what I need to do compared to like if I just hooked N8N up to my Claude Code and it would create it for me. But I want to actually know how to build like workflows and actually build automations before I start asking it to build automations, workflows for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my head's at, and I'm sticking to that. You know, I think I was so focused on trying to get so ahead and, you know, using, you know, Claude Code and everything like that. But yeah, just taking a step back and realizing, you know, you ain't got to do all this extra shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't. So that was good. That was good. What am I saying, bro? Just alright. Final summary of today. I really got to do this. I need to drive and talk more because this is a new challenge, I guess. Final summary of today. I'm just gonna park right here. No, I'm not gonna park right here because I'm literally in the middle of the road. Like, let's get shit noobs, man. Respect. Hold on, I was thinking about trying to park somewhere, but there's literally, I just gotta keep driving. I'm gonna keep going in loops. So that side is home, and then this way is the home. So, final summary of today, I'm finally gonna get around to it. This video is probably gonna be long, and I'm hating myself for it. Was way better than yesterday. Still had breakfast, still got morning sun while eating breakfast. Breakfast is still healthy, still eating all whole foods. I have not eaten a single bit of junk food today. Did the cold shower still, took my supplements, took my creatine. I'm taking 10 milligrams, I'm doing a bit of a loading phase. You don't really need to do that, but I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do 10 milligrams for like a week. There you go, big dog. Hey, yo, big dog. Oh, big boy. Yeah, he holding that shit down for that house. I ain't breaking in there. That's crazy. No one breaking in there. Here you go, big boy. Jumped on NNN, Vapia, logged in on Claude Code. Claude. Used just chat. I didn't really use Claude Code. Haven't really hooked all that stuff up yet. Will do that in the future though, for sure. And that's it, man. I just was in the computer all day, and it's felt really, really good because yesterday I didn't do it at all. And it's, again, success only tastes so good when you have a mouth full of regret. And man, it's true. You know what I mean? Like, I would say today is very successful, and it only feels as good as it does today is because I didn't do shit yesterday. But also, days like this can feel like this all the time if you just dial in and do it all the time. So, yeah, man. And now I think this will be probably my last like vid, like what I'm doing for today, because like I said, I want to just upload this and let my computer do a thing. Even if I might upload this tomorrow morning or even overnight. I don't want to leave my computer on all night, but that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a bad idea to just do that. Hang on, gym, dude. These guys are low. These where I'm driving right now, they've got some money. They've got some money. Maybe I didn't need to do this drive because these dudes got some money. God damn, what the fuck type of crib is that? What the fuck? What even addresses that on? Because the door's like on the corner. Like, oh my, it's still going. These motherfuckers got some cash, dog. They got some cash, dog. Yeah, man. I think I'm just gonna finish up this afternoon. Oh, bunda. Oh my. I would have done it. Oh shit, she getting a car delivered maybe? Oh shit, that car's all banged up, big time. My brain is just gone, bro. I am fried. I am so fucking fried right now while driving. It's been a good day. I'm just gonna end this. It's been a good day. Way better than yesterday. Days like yesterday are still good. You still gain from days like yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, days like yesterday still are fine. I'm parking right in front of these guys' house right now. Days like yesterday are still fine, because if you follow it up with a day like I did today, Jesus Christ, how many days I want to say? Hey, bars. Is good. You know what I mean? If you follow up with some sort of goodness, you know, it makes it worth, because you can compare the difference. You know, you can compare what day is bad and what is good, and then you can really see what a day-to-day needs to be like to actually succeed and actually get somewhere. I've really waffled on a lot here, and I hate myself for it. I don't hate myself for it, but I know this video is going to be just a pain in the ass now, so I'm probably going to upload this tomorrow morning. But, yeah. What more do I say? What more can I say just to give myself a good reminder of what today is? I had a great conversation with Mum. Hopefully that her head's in a great headspace now, because I'm trying to get my head super clear and in a good headspace, and I'm kind of hopefully shadowing that onto her, like kind of not pushing it, but like, you know, this is a time in our lives where we can really focus up and change it for the next oncoming years. You know, she really wants a puppy, and she wants chooks, and she wants a bunch of stuff, but she makes erratic decisions and emotional decisions instead of thought out planned decisions, which could lead to a problem. But she's done well. She's done great, and today we really went over it and talked about it, and I hope it's all worked out pretty well for her. With me, again, it's a day by day, but my days need to look like... I'm hearing so much shit going on around my house right now. My days need to look like they did today to get to where I want to get. I gotta end this up because I'm just sitting here talking. I'm gonna drive home and then end this on the way home. But damn, what a view from up here. That house has got a fucking view and a half. Quite literally. There's some nice people living up and around here. This dude just waving at me just because he can. Dude, I'm just waffling to the camera. I wonder how long this has been. I'm gonna beat myself up for this shit. Shit. I'm gonna just cut from here, the end of this out. If this video ends here, it means whatever I just waffled on after this was just pointless. I didn't need to add it. But I'm just gonna end this up from here. Today's been great. I need more days to look like this. I need less days to look like yesterday. And I need to stay consistent at breakfast, cold showers, getting sun, supplements, no phone, gym, and just working and learning. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna end this up here. Day 4. Good fucking day. Alright, deuces. Alright, now this is cut out from here, Daniel. If you want to waffle about it anymore that you might want to. I don't think you need to. I think you're happy with how today has played out. You've done good for yourself. And you need to stay consistent at it, man. You need to. I'm actually going to leave this in because that's a good message for myself. You need to be the best version of yourself. Time is running out, and the longer you put off the vision of what you see yourself as, the more regret sits on you. And the more regret sits on you, the more you are likely to getting diseased with depression and anxiety. And I say diseased because that stuff is a disease. Feeling emotional and sad and non-motivated and finding excuses not to do something, that's a disease. Being the best version of yourself is healthy. It's great. It's what life needs to be for you, for anyone. Alright, I'm literally about to turn into home right now. I think, oh, this sucks. I just drove around like this nice rich ass neighborhood, and then I'm like turning into my crack den cul-de-sac. You know what I mean? My cracked end block. Like, literally, Jesus Christ. Hey, man. I live at the bottom of the hill and I'm trying to get to the top. That's literally where I was. I was just driving the top of the hill from where I'm from. So, not bad. Alright, gonna end this up, go inside, make dinner, put all these videos together, not editing shit again, and then I'll probably upload this tomorrow morning, or tonight while I sleep, because I'm gonna need my computer tomorrow morning. Alright, pulling it home now. Deuces, once again.